Hey, welcome back to my subs on YouTube. Welcome back to my subscribers on Facebook. Hold on one second, guys. Hold on. Alright, guys, I'm back. Sorry if the phone's a little shaky. I'm sitting on my floor in my bedroom trying to point this, the backup phone I'm using, looking at my main phone that I've been using that's been going to crap. So I don't know how much longer I'll be able to post and continue warning you guys with a very bad old phone that I got, because the original phone that I had, the screen cracked. Okay, so that's junk, and now I'm using a very old backup from like 6, 7, 8 years ago with this backup phone, but this is the main one right here that I'm using, and I'm looking at with this phone is the backup to post YouTube videos and so on. Anyways, guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new to me on Facebook, I'm Brandon Nagley, or if you watch me on YouTube, my channel is called Brandon Corey Nagley, BrandonCoryNagley. Many say my name is Corey, guys. That's not my middle name. It even says that on YouTube. It says Cory. Brandon Corey Nagley. Anybody new to my channel, if you're new to my Facebook, you can check out my YouTube channel. Again, Brandon Corey Nagley. If you're watching me on YouTube, I'm Brandon Nagley in Ohio, USA on Facebook. I show the signs in the heavens, guys, that Yeshua, also known as Jesus Christos in Greek, Yeshua in Hebrew, Jesus Christ in English language, or English translation. As I always say, stop arguing over his name, guys. What's important is if Yeshua, Jesus Christ, is your Lord and Savior. I showed the signs in the heavens that Yeshua, Jesus Christ, warned to be seen before his second coming, specifically Planet X, where NASA covers up with the word Planet 9. Also called biblical wormwood of Revelation chapter 8, the fiery red dragon of Revelation chapter 12. Also called the destroyer in the Old and New Testament that God used for the ancient times of Moses in Exodus, when God sent the 10 biblical plagues to Egypt. And not only did Egypt see those 10 biblical plagues, the whole world saw those plagues. All the ancient societies and cultures recorded Planet X. They recorded the 10 plagues that turned the waters and skies back then blood red in the days of Moses, when Moses led the Hebrew or Jewish slaves to freedom. When God hardened Pharaoh's heart and wouldn't let the Hebrew or Jewish slaves go. And finally, after all the 10 plagues, the same ones that are happening today, Moses led the people free back then. I'm going to try to make this video as fast as possible, guys. Well, anyways, guys, God used Planet X, which is a brown dwarf star. It's not the same as Nibiru, which, by the way, Nibiru is a comet planet. It's not the brown dwarf star Planet X, which is our twin sun. Planet X is our twin sun that Chris Cornell sang about, the song Black Hole Sun. It's got a deep magnetic hole in it. In the center of it, it's black, and it's deep, and it boggles the minds of scientists, okay? Just like David Bowie on his last album called Black Star. That's about Planet X. That's another name for Planet X, the Black Star, or Death Star, that they put in Star Wars. That's the Death Star, the Black Star. That was on David Bowie's last album cover, and his last album name, I believe, was Black Star. And one of his songs that's very cryptic, David Bowie made called Black Star, was about the coming Earth's twin sun, the brown dwarf star. Whereas Nibiru, guys, is not the same. It drives me nuts. So many keep calling Nibiru Planet X. It's not the same. Nibiru is actually smaller, but it's still big. And Nibiru is missing, it's one of its main chunks. It's actually missing chunks that go around the Earth. It's got Tiamat. That's one of the original pieces to Nibiru that travels around Earth, the sun, the moon, so on. And there's about 2 to 3 other pieces missing from Nibiru, whereas Planet X is a brown dwarf star with a black hole. The black hole sun. That's why Chris Cornell, that died not too long ago, a few years back, because he was speaking the truth, and let's just say somebody took him out, And David Bowie sang about it. Prince sang the song Purple Rain. And even Prince said that song Purple Rain was about the end of the world. And Prince said, when you take blue and red, what do you get? He said, you get purple. And that song is about the end of the world, about a couple that was in love and the end of the world and the sky is turning purple. And the ancient Hopi prophecies, the first people prophecies, it talks about the blue and red Kachinas, all right, which has to do with Planet X, biblical Wormwood, the fiery red dragon, Revelation chapter 12. When NASA dubs Planet 9, also known as the Destroyer, in the Old New Testament that God used, as I said, for the old 10 biblical plagues that turned the waters and skies back then globally blood red. From the red iron oxide dust that falls from Earth's twin sun, the brown dwarf star Planet X, whereas Nibiru, ancient rabbis recorded that God used Nibiru in their ancient records to bring on Noah's flood. In their own writings, in ancient Jewish writings, it states that God moved a star out of place, which brought in the flood of Noah's time. That star they call is Nibiru. It actually has a much ancient name that only a few know, only a few speak of it. But Nibiru is a comet planet, not our, the brown dwarf star. I want to get to this fast, guys, okay? If you're on Facebook, please, as I always say, read the notes, guys, above this video. Please read the notes. Do not ignore them, because so many ask me questions, but they ignore my notes. It blows my mind. They're like, oh, what about this and that? Read the notes. Guys, please, okay? So the news has been making the story, and I've been asking questions like others have, about this Comet 12P. Is it really Nibiru coming in? Because it has wings. They called it a devil-horned object with wings because it started growing wings. It reminded you of Nibiru, okay? So somebody on spaceweather.com took this picture. There's the comet right here. You can't really see the wings due to the glare on the phone. Okay, but I caught something. This person completely blindly missed. Nothing against them, but this picture is credited to Odd Trundle on November 23rd, 2023 in Oslo, okay? He caught the comet 12P Pons-Brooks, all right, but what he completely missed is this body right here. Sorry, I'm shaky. You can see there's a planet body right here that I caught in his picture. He didn't even notice it, completely ignored it. You see it, the body's right there, okay? There's the wings coming off of it, which makes me wonder, is that our twin sun, Planet X, or is that Nibiru? Right next to this other comet, okay? Here's another picture of a different comet Atlas is pointed to right here, okay? Also from spaceweather.com. I noticed the same big object right here next to this comet Atlas. The same big body, look, right here. See the spherical body? And it's got two wings coming off of it. I'm going to show you guys some pictures that I did, okay? Hold on. Here's the first picture again. Notice the big massive planet comet body with two tails coming off of it next to this bright Pons-Brooks. Okay, now check this out, guys. This is going to be, hold on. Now you're going to see images, guys, that I did that I just changed up the lighting, contrast, saturation, so on. Okay. Once again, here's that picture by the man that caught the bright comet over here. And here's the massive object that I brought out even more when I changed the coloring, the saturation, so on. Notice the two big tails coming off this object. It's much larger than what they call the devil-horned comet that just happens to be passing next year around April, around the same time that we're having the solar eclipse do its double second crossing over America, making an X. With this coming up eclipse in 2024, X marks the spot, so they say, right? That's also between now and 2024, guys, is the main timing. They're looking for the main events to start. I'm talking main events biblically, from Planet X to Destroyer, Wormwood. Insider Mike from around the world warned about a water event because there's a massive chunk breaking off of Antarctica on the ice. It's breaking off, and when it breaks off, it's going to send waves all around the planet, guys, not including, we're already in a pole shift from Planet X, okay? The Earth is tilted, the moon 5 to 6 years ago was off 180 degrees due to Planet X, guys. 180-degree tilt. The Earth is in a double wobble. And Planet X is coming up from underneath the Earth, okay? And the south ecliptic plane, it's where it's coming from, and it's getting closer. You notice the quakes are getting bigger. Yeshua said quakes in diverse places before his coming. They're happening at big magnitude, guys, and all the volcanoes globally are all blowing at once. I was given information, and I showed it on Facebook 3 months back that Mount Vesuvius is blowing. Okay, it's already starting to steam. There's an ancient prophecy that says when Mount Vesuvius starts blowing, you know that the end is near. Well, it's starting to steam. My friend in Italy was sending me footage from his friend, okay, that lives next to Mount Vesuvius, to give to my friend in Italy. They're both from Italy, but the one guy was closer to Vesuvius, giving footage to my friend that was showing it to me. I shared that to Facebook. This guy had threats from his own mayor not to, quote, freak the people out, because, guys, they're all waking up. All the volcanoes are waking up. We have 2 gamma ray bursts sending massive amounts of radiation, of energy waves, cosmic and galactic radiation that Insider Mike from around the world warned about. The 2 gamma ray bursts. There's one gamma ray burst that keeps slapping us from behind the sun. That's the new one that's the waves are coming in of pure energy. And the other one, the Insider Mike from around the world warned about on Pastor Paul Begley YouTube channel. I suggest you guys go check out Paul Begley YouTube channel's new interview with FEMA Insider. That's how Mike gets his intelligence. He's a FEMA Insider for our government, and he also does private Planet X system research, okay? Insider Mike told him before both times, hey, we got a gamma ray burst, meaning a star that exploded, died, sending out pulses, guys. We have thousands of pulses coming now from behind the sun, from the newer gamma ray burst, and we have pulses hitting from the backside of the Earth. All the radiation is soaking in our bodies, guys. It's getting you sick. It's getting your animals sick. Headaches, flu-like symptoms, so on. But they call it CV-19, okay? It's bullcrap. It's a lie. In reality, everybody's getting sick from the radiation coming in from 2 gamma ray bursts and from the sun that, by the way, just popped off massive coronal mass ejections that are all hitting Earth now. They're coming in. They're soaking in the planet. They're causing Earth's core to swell, causing magma to rise, okay? Magma, lava, gases like methane, sulfur, so on. It means more quakes are going to come. They're going to get bigger and in diverse various places, as Jesus said before his second coming. Now look at this. Here's another picture I helped change up. There's that Comet Atlas again. They're pointing to right there. In a circular body with 2 wings coming off of it, just like this body right here, next to Comet Pons-Brooks, okay? Hold on. You're going to see some... Here's the comet body again. You see it? I changed these pictures up with saturation, colors, so on. You see the massive body right here. There's the wings coming off, right? If this... Past the North Star, when love is real and true, from God, with poets paint romance on ancient walls, where mansions stand, where pearly gates protect God's city, where I belong. In God's kingdom, the holy city. special touch in God's kingdom where face the lights the same. Where I belong. Sky is turning